Hello. Hi, Bagel. Hi, MC. Hi, Bella. Hello, hello. Cookie Run, huh? You mean the game that chat was like, it's so free to play friendly. You should try it. You'll really like it. Yes, you should do it. Uh huh. That one? The one that now has Bagel suffering? Enjoying it, but suffering. Noted. Noted. I will make note of that. I think that might solidify my on the fence part. Cookie Run Kingdom. Oh, I know. I've been made very aware. Yeah. I have a few things to ask about. 400 people? Sure. Sure. I'm sure it is very free to play friendly. Joking. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. That sounds like someone would want to say if they want me to join them in the gotcha hole. I don't know. But where do I want to start? We are playing more reverse tonight. I know we were supposed to be Fields of Mystria, but I'm going to be so honest. I honestly just want to do more reverse. I feel like I didn't have the kick for it a lot recently, so the fact that I have it now, let's just work with what we got. So let me tackle more of that while I can. Have you guys noticed that if I get stuck on something, like I have to do it for weeks? It's like kind of like when I did that Fields of Mystria binge, which is coming, by the way, in July. We are absolutely doing that again because the update is coming. So we're going to go through phases. $6? That's not so bad. And go would be like over $200 in game. There you go. I like how they tell you how much value you got when they're the ones making the prices. It's like they could just make up any number. It's incredible, fantastic, and absolutely incredible. You are. Oh my god! Thank you, books. The flattery. Thank you. I don't think I can talk about that. Not yet. I'm gonna need way more therapy before I talk about that. Like, I do have a question because I know a lot of you are better at searching the internet than I am, and I need help. I need to show you guys something because if you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen it. But if not, I'm going to show you. I need to find this, and I don't know where to get it. I've asked, and no one seems to know. Where do I get this? I know it says Saga. I've searched Saga. I've searched it all. I can't fucking find this thing other than on 2 other sites that are creepy looking as hell. Like they're sketchy. And I'm supposedly the comments are saying that there's some sites are offering pre-order. And I'm like, who is legitimately offering pre-order? Because I will do it right now. Where? I also just want to know how much because this could be pricey, but he's sitting. And it's one of the few figures. Do you know how hard it is to find a Genji figure where he's not chibi? There's like 2. The other one is really expensive because it's him and Mao Mao, and it's when he's putting the hair stick in her hair. And I'm like, it's gorgeous, but it's pricey because somebody basically made a 3D print of it. And you can get the 3D print for like $300, or you can get the actual 3D print that's painted properly and shit, and it's over like $1,000. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Either way. I did look for it, and it's like a month out. I don't know where to buy one. A month out is fine because they do pre-orders. I can't find where the pre-orders are. Super gay. It's awesome. Okay, that you should have started with that part. Okay, now I kind of want to play it. There's gay involved. But yeah, I need to find this. Because the man is never just, human Jinshi. Actually, I shouldn't say that. There's also a third figure of him, but it's him as the Moon Fairy. Which, don't get me wrong, is cool, but just give me Jinshi. Just give me Jinshi in all his pretty boy glory. That's all I want. And that's the best? Oh, Bagel. Were you here for the Date Everything stream? We're going to have more. I'm doing a 12-hour... That's a thing, too. I got confirmed for the June 17th. We are doing the 12-hour Date Everything stream. And I only bring that up because holy gay. There's so much gay, and I'm so excited for it. There's a lot of like couples that already exist in that game that you can be poly with, or you can just be friends with them. Neil Newbon voice is one of them. Holy gay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play the full thing. We did the demo. I'm kind of tempted to play the demo again, but I think I'm going to have to play the tutorial again if we do that, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. I see it. I'm back. I was grabbing food. I'm trying to find this figure, Bella. I don't know where to pre-order it. I don't know. I don't know where to get it. nobody seems to know, just that it's coming. And I'm like, yeah. But see, I already missed out on all the other apothecary figures. Like I missed out on the pre-orders. And if you don't pre-order, you don't fucking get one. You just don't get one. And so I'm like, oh fuck. So I need to find it somewhere. I don't know where it is. And so I'm just like, someone alert me where it is, because I need it. If you do end up playing Cookie Run Kingdom, do not use English voice acting. Oh, I'm 100% using English voice acting. I don't use anything but when I play games. Yeah, no, I only use English. Because I multitask. It's so bad. I disagree. Considering I know a fair few who are in it, I'm gonna wanna listen to the people I know. You know what I mean? I grinded so much in the mode you played yesterday that I have the new suitcase background and I was able to max out Recoletta Resonance. Let's go! Wait, which mode was this? Was that the rogue mode that I did? Nice. I was thinking of doing more of that tonight, actually. I'm not sure. I know there's so much content I need to fucking cover tonight. I do also want to look at this spreadsheet that Dragon gave us last night. Most of it is kind of, it looks like the same as Pridewind for the most part. They've just kind of give more of an explanation about it. You know, people via an English version, that's so cool. I'm pretty sure. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know a few VAs, not a lot, and not like on a personal level. Just like I've worked with them on stuff. That's it. Let's be so clear. They're not like friends. I just, you know, I like working with familiar voices. And do better doing motion, but the multitasking uses more brain power, and I have to admit, yeah, I'm not I multitask everything I do. Same with anime. Like I'll watch subbed, but I have to not be doing anything else because obviously I have to read, which is fine. I don't mind it. But I prefer dub always because I'm one of those people who like, I don't even necessarily need to be doing anything important, but I find that I pay better attention when I'm doing something else. So like, for example, I retain more of it when I'm playing Sudoku while watching. So I'll just play Sudoku on my phone while I'm watching it, but I can't do that if I have to read it too. So it's, yeah, it's a weird balance, but it is what it is. Yeah. Hold on. Who is in Cookie Run? Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't actually know who's all in it because I know they're constantly adding more too. Hold on. Oh, let's see. Oh, fuck, that's a big roster. Okay. Oh my god, my eyes. Nope. Oh, wait, I gotta scroll more. There's more. Sorry. Fuck, there's more. Fuck, there's always more. Oh my lordy. Oh my god, there's more. How many are in this fucking game? This is like the cast of Date Everything. 2, 3? No. 2? Yeah, no, 2. I met 3, but 2. Worked with 2. I feel like I'm missing a few. Oh no, there we go. Okay, I just had to scroll some more. There we oh, okay, 3. Now I've worked with 3. Wait, was she on that show? No. 3. Oh, okay, there's 4. Can't find that model anywhere either. Wait, hold on, wait. I don't wear headphones when I play Pokemon, so I totally read subtitles or skip through. I hate the English VAs for some of my favorite characters. Some of them are great. Others, I'm pretty sure, are just the same voice actors with a voice filter. I doubt it'd be a voice filter. I doubt anyway. Oh, there's 5. Do I want to call that working with? 5. So a handful. I would say a handful. I've done, and not anything big, just little side projects like on Twitch and stuff. Can't find them all anywhere. The figure, yeah, sorry, it took me a second to clue in. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Recoletta might be the first review character I max out. Past 10, she's book themed, so we should probably it's be so on brand for you. Books, that makes so much sense. It was recorded with a really, really shitty mic. It could have been. Don't forget, because this is what, a 2021 game? Some of them were probably just learning how to set up their at-home studios because of the pandemic. That's very possible. Some of them quite literally were learning how to set up their closets and their limited space at home to record in. So that's very possible. Yeah, very real thing. It is not working. Tons of Malma figures. I know, right? And let me tell you right now, Teemu, it's really great for little knockoff figures, because do I care whether they're official or not? No. They're just cute and they bring me joy. Will, with Highlight Mess. Hello. I got a question. Do you make gifts when going to cons? I try to draw fan art, but I'm afraid the guests won't like it. I've only ever brought gifts for like people that I'm meeting. Like not just like guests, like actually people like I plan on like spending some time with, if that makes sense. So for example, guest wise, I've only ever brought a gift for Anne because I worked for her at the time. So she had a little wish list of Canadian goodies for me to bring. So, but otherwise I brought gifts for, like, example, I just met Irie at Anime North. I definitely brought a gift. When I say a gift, I mean something that she asked me to pick up for her in New York like a year and a half ago. And then we never got around to like me sending it to her because I just never had an address. And so we're like, oh, well, I'll just bring it now. So like I brought that gift. Other than that, yeah, I usually try and bring something, especially if it's in another country. I'll bring like some Canadian stuff. I definitely was bringing like, when I was supposed to go to Animazement this year, I had a whole list of what I was going to bring BL, but that trip got canceled, unfortunately. So not so much. Feel bad for being me. Now it's just, I'd say don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about it, but it's more so it's just like, I find English VAs are kind of the first people that everybody dunks on when it comes to like, you know, the whole dub versus sub debate. And it's just like, man, the VAs themselves don't write the translations or the localizations, right? They just deliver. And so I feel like a lot of the time they'll get dunked on when it could be like a localization thing or a translation thing that didn't come through. And it's just like, that doesn't mean the actual acting was bad. It just means the script wasn't like fully optimized, you know? BL mentioned I miss BL too. Yeah, me too. Me too, actually. I might be doing something about that tomorrow. Maybe. I'm still kind of working up the gumption to do it. Do that kind of thing, but they made a Pharaoh character British. Oh, that just seems like an oversight. Why would they do that? Oh. Also, my new phone case came in. Let's go! Very nice. Now the phone is nice and protected. Yeah, that seems like just a casting oversight. Why would you? And very, very high pitched. Oh, I don't really care about the high pitched. I mean, if it's a choice, it's a choice. But why British? Anyway. Oh, wait, it was a put on accent? Like the person wasn't British? I thought you meant it was like their natural accent. As in they were told to put that on? Ugh. Let's not forget, voice actors are hired to do a job and they are told what to do. So when it comes to like direction and all I can assume is that they were doing what they were told. Because that's a choice. Trying to see which character it is now. Why are there so many cookies in this fuck? Oh my god, there's Disney cookies? Oh, sweet Jesus. Fuck. Stop, wait, they got Jodie Benson for the Ariel cookie? Stop, wait, that's so cute. As you should. As you should. Did they get a bunch of... did they get a bunch of Disney voice act? They did. Fucking good for them. That's kind of cool. There's a Jinx one. Like, not my dumbass brain being like, Jinx the Pokemon? You mean Jinx from Arcanum, don't you? Arcane, yeah. Yeah, no, it's me. I'm the stupid one. That's fine. Story of my fucking life. Disney cookies? Yeah, Disney, Cookie Run Kingdom, which I'm putting this away right now before I fucking download this game. I don't need another one. It's okay, you're not stupid. Wait for it. It'll come. It'll come. Trying to see if Griffin Burns in this game too. Of course he is. Alejandro's in this game, right? I realize that's probably a stupid ass question because a shorter list would be the games he's not in. But he is, isn't he? Oh, Howard's in it too. Nice. Multiple times. That tracks. That tracks. It just randomly gave me 100 free pulls at once. That sounds sketchy. That sounds so sketchy. Anyway. Need to shoo and wave my cat away like a dog as she's begging for food. Oof. If my model glitches out, just fair warning, it's because my office is littered with fucking mosquitoes and I'm like fighting for my life in here. I don't know what is going on, but it's like I have what do you call them? Fucking not netting. Help me, what are they called? Screens on my windows, and I watched a fly get in somehow. I don't know how. I've looked at it. There's no holes. I don't know. I don't know. You're not a dog, stop begging. Not the mosquitoes. Yeah, the mosquitoes. Ugh. It's so early for them too, but it's been so rainy. They've had nothing but perfect, growth weather. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Not that anybody cares, I'm sure, but just in case anybody wanted to know, my chung is is way faster than I thought it was going to be. I think some of it might be ready tomorrow. That took very little time. It only took like 3 days. It's supposed to take sometimes it takes months, and it still only took like 3 days. I was like, oh shit, I gotta go find some bottles to buy and to put them in. What is chung? Chung is fruit fermented in like sugar. So you cut up your fresh fruit, you put them in like a mason jar, and then the weight in fruit, you put equal amounts of the weight of sugar inside, and then over however many days, the sugar will pull the juices out of the fruit and will make like a syrup. And then you can use a syrup for like drink tasting and stuff, and then the fruit you can put into like, I'm gonna put it in my oatmeal because I've had this high protein oatmeal for months and it tastes like absolute ass, and I'm trying to find ways to sweeten it and make it better. I tried maple syrup and it didn't help. So I'm hoping throwing some fruit in. I also put it in yogurt, and I'm also gonna put some of the fruit in vodka and distill it and make some flavored vodka. Yeah. Soup, I'm about to be really, really mad at you. You have merch and didn't tell me. Bagel, what do you mean? Bagel, hold on. No, wait. Bagel. Okay, first off, the merch launched in November. We did a whole stream for it. Like we did a whole thing about it. I had like contests and stuff for gift codes and stuff. We did a whole thing. This little widget in the bottom, in the side over here, has been there since November. And then in the title, the merch tag has also been there since November. I'm like, so when you were like, you didn't tell me? I'm like, What was I supposed to hire a plane and like ride it in the sky? What do you mean? I made several tweets about it where I'm like, look at everybody who got their soup squad, like their soup swag stuff. Look at how great it is. It's moments like these where I'm like, what could I have done more to advertise? And then the genuine answer is I'm like, literally, I don't know. But no, real story. Yes, the merch has gone over actually very well. I'm very happy with it. I actually see that little bag down there right now. I think I'm gonna get that for myself, to be totally honest. I need a new side bag. But yeah, MC's gone the tumbler. Apparently the tumbler is great. So is Maritime Kitty. I've heard nothing but good things. I'm really excited for it. Cornbread got the blanket, the full on, you know, the really like it's a type of material where you smooth it down one way and then the color changes if you go the other way. Yeah, I don't know. He said it was really good. He said it really retains heat. So I'm going to get that. Dope. Well, thank you. I actually have 2 selections. I also got myself one of those. It's what I have on my work desk. I've got one that's like the whole like Sailor Moon. She's looking behind. And I say Sailor Moon because Abby gave me Sailor Moon hair. It's my model, but it's like it's blowing around as if I'm like, you know, Princess Serenity. It's all fancy and shit. She also gave me cake. That is also the caked up one. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I got an ass on that one. But I do also have Lynn at home, which is like just did my character on a couch, and there's a bunch of little like Easter eggs all around it. So like I've got like my little Janet is a little plushie on the couch. I'm all bundled up. My background has my desk that has like an episode of like Apothecary Diaries on, as well as the stream starting, and then like the shelf has a bunch of like little knick-knacky stuff. I'm trying to think. Hold on, let me pull up the picture. I actually don't remember what's in the background. There's a whole bunch of stuff though. Abby was super good about creating little Easter eggs, because she's like, what if I include this? I'm like, yes, all of it. Anything you think of, yes. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, this one. There's a Dia poster, there's a Soup Squad poster, there's Tooth Fairy's jar of fairies in the top. There's also the Melusine Lynn art on the wall. There's a double photo frame of Zane and Silas. There's a little tiny Gengar on my desk, which is actually really funny because now I do actually have a tiny Gengar on my desk. Headphones, and then in the corner you see the gas mask from Kaiju number 8. And then my jacket's hanging on the couch. It's really cute. It's cute. I really like it. And then I like how Abby added one of her own little tidbits on the corner of one of the computer screens. You see Vox's hat from Hazbin Hotel, because she's still really obsessed with Hazbin, I think. Of course, Zane is out. Of course. I mean, not to toot my own horn. Can we just look at it again? Because I'm going to be so honest. I'm really proud of this merch line. I really am. Let me open this. The site can't be reached. Do you want to try? Oh, it's because I misspelled my own name. Okay, that's fine. I was watching like, what do you mean? What do you mean? There we go. Let's see. Also, I will say, Bagel, you also get a discount. Subbies get discounts. I believe it's 10% off. I think. We'll check. Yeah. Oh, did I just not have it visible? Okay. Self-plug time. Yeah. We had so Abby did all the art for this. Abby did amazing. I'm gonna skip a left banner. Oh, makes sense. So every piece of clothing has the shattered fragments image on it, and on the back of each one I put my little emblem on the back neck, so they all have the same. I know, the gorgeous face. Thanks. This is the caked up desk mat. Caked up, but see, look at that Sailor Moon face. Caked up. We also got we got the little Easter eggs in the corner on this one. Yeah, little Janet and emotes. Got her soup. Yeah. I'm personally getting this for myself. I love this bag. I want it. I want it a lot. I made my own. You know how like Louis Vuitton has their own like little logo emblem pattern? I made my own. If you'll notice, it's my little neck symbol. That's currently on my model's chest, mixed with chopsticks, a bowl, and spoons to create the pattern. Yeah. Yeah. I made the pattern, and then Abby made the individual like icons, which I really like. I think the black on gold is kind of sharp. I think it's kind of cute. Yeah. Oh, gift to that's also a thing. Did you guys know this is, don't do this right now. You don't have to do this right now. But just so you know, any of your creator friends who have a fourth wall shop, like BL has one, Dahlia has one, anyone who uses fourth wall, they have such integrations with Twitch that most of them, if someone's live, you can, instead of gifting a sub, you can actually gift merch. Most people don't know that because a lot of stores don't do that. But they do. They allow that, which is wild. Absolutely wild. What? Yeah. That's so sick. I know, right? It's crazy. Shirts. Okay. I need to ask, do people hate this? Because I just wanted blocky. And if I hate it or love it, depends on the day. It so just depends on the day. And I ordered one because I wanted to see what it was like. It wasn't the material I thought it was. It's not bad. Like it's definitely, but it's more like a sports hoodie. Thank you, Bagel. Same. I can't decide. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to include it anyway, just in case somebody likes it, just in case. But I got one because I wanted to see what it was like. And it's like a sports hoodie. It's kind of got that wicking material instead. It's not like your cozy hoodie type. So weird. And I don't wear, you don't wear others? You don't? I have a rotation of like 5 hoodies because I wear a different one each day. Mind you, that's also because like, you know, you sweat. And so I purposely wash them a lot, but I think it needs a dark purplish blue. I mean, yeah, you should see the options. The idea was that it mimics the color of my jacket a little bit. Yeah, I tried to do like the, you know, the gold with the blue with the black. Yeah, that was the idea. Originally, the hood was brown to match my hair and try to make it like almost like a, yeah. Cornbread got the blanket, and then because it came out in November, I did an ugly Christmas sweater. This was wildly popular. This is actually my best seller, I would argue. The ugly holiday sweater was the #1 seller when the line went out. Like my own boss, my IRL boss got one. Now she wears it every meeting. Every in-person meeting. It's not Christmas anymore. Hoodie I own is, that makes sense. And that's probably why I'm not a huge fan of this one specifically. That's one thing I learned. So if I ever do more, I know what I'll do. Your boss watches you. She knows of me. she knows of me. She has watched before. Yep. We also got, why isn't the toque listed on the page? Why wasn't the Oh, I need to re-add the toque. Okay, because the toque actually got redone. The toque originally did not print properly based on this. It didn't print as it should. And so they actually made me a whole new product because they ended up finding a different supplier that could do more color variations. So this is actually a whole new toque. Or sorry, beanie, whatever the fuck you guys want to call it. It's the same thing. It's a toque. But we also have our old classic stickers in here. So there we go. Yeah, we got our sticker sheets as well, which are just all of our emotes. I don't know about this. I genuinely don't know. I'd love a hoodie with you that had Dia and Tooth Fairy together making a heart. Oh my god. That would actually be so fucking cute. The only problem, books, because I wanted stuff like that, but then the problem is I find that it's one of those things where I always think to myself, I'm like, yeah, but would anybody else wear it? Would any, like, who would wear necessarily 2 characters from 2 totally different franchises and then one random like chibi or whatever anime girl making it, you know what I mean? So it's like, man, would this make sense to anybody? And so my goal with the soup swag stuff was that it would look good for anybody. Like, you don't necessarily need to know who I am for this to look cool. You know what I mean? Like, My mother's gotten lots of compliments on hers, and they don't know who I am. They just think it looks cool because of the style. And that was the idea with these, was that it's just, yeah, something that can stand alone whether you know who I am or not. Because it wasn't meant to advertise. I just wanted something cool. Some people would. This is true. This is true. Abby is a fucking amazing artist. Screw that. You have a community. I do. And I guess, I don't know. I have a hard time framing my mind where it's like, why would my community want to wear my face? If it didn't like look cool, just if it was any anime girl, you know what I mean? Like, why my face? I'm like, And that's a me problem. That's me, something I need to work through. I'll get there someday. I'm just not there yet. You know what? How about this? If there is something that you guys would like as merch, I will make it part of my next collection. How about that? How about that? I will, you know what? In the Discord, we have a suggestions channel. If there is genuinely something that you think you'd like, throw it in there. Because one, I need it in writing because I'm going to forget. And I don't want to forget it. We love you, noodles for brains. Hey! It's too accurate. You don't gotta be calling out my noodle brains. Oh my god, that makes sense though. The longer I let them sit, the more mushy they get because they absorb more juice. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. But it's accurate. All right, let me actually get this game up and running today, guys. Reverse. Hi, Joe. Just support my favorite streamers. I appreciate you. Because I giggled a little bit. When did I? Because I like being transparent too. I'll be so transparent. Everybody's like, oh my god, like that streamer made merch. They did it for the money grab. I'll be so transparent. You guys want to know how much money I've made off the Soup Swag line? Total? I can tell you an actual dollar amount right now. In Canadian. I have made $32 total. 40 $6. You know what? That was it for a while. That was it. I made 32 Canadian dollars. Rolling in it. Yeah. Well, that was before they took out fees. And so what I do is I actually just leave it in my fourth wall account and I'll just get myself some of my own merch sometimes when I'm out of credits. I don't even withdraw it. I just leave it in there. And that's just it. And so that's why I feel like every time I see somebody with like a merch line that they designed themselves and they put together themselves, I'm like, you know what? That was a labor of love. That was a labor of love. Yeah. One tumbler. Yeah. One tumbler. At least. Yes. Yep. But that's also because anytime you do like a giveaway or a discount, it's out of your own pocket. Like fourth wall doesn't do that themselves, you know? So that kind of put me in the negative to start, but then got out of it through sales a little bit to make 32 profit. Yeah. It is what it is. So it's a labor of love, which really, that's all it really was. When I started it, I was like, I have a couple of things I would like to personally buy myself. You know what I mean? And I'm like, well, why wouldn't I just make it all like cohesive in a collection and just put it out as like a merch thing? You know? So that just makes sense. And I will actually try to make money this summer. You do not have to, Bagel. I appreciate you if you want to. You know what? If you want some fancy things with my face on it, I love that for you. But please, I hope no one ever feels the pressure to spend money in here. You have made a grave mistake. That's terrifying. Won't lie, I made stickers for fans when I was doing shows as a DJ. That's fucking cool. I gave them away. That's a great way to do it. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I think one of the next cons I'm going to go to, well, I told you guys the apothecary thing I want to do, but stickers are definitely a big thing I want to get more into. I might recruit Abby for for more commercial use of like the new emotes I'm going to get so that I can give them out at cons when I go. because apparently it's like a thing to like collect stickers and put them on your badge. So I might just do that. I can buy some of your merch. Oh, books. I would rather people be just comfortable in their day to day. As long as everyone's needs are met, I just want that for everybody. If they have that, then do what you want. But I just want people to put themselves first, for sure. So I appreciate it. But also, please take care of yourself first. I still have a custom sketch I asked Abby to do saved in my photos. Really? I love Abby's stuff. I love Abby's stuff. I'm also really close to... I'm trying to budget because I'm doing the debut and I have to wait because I definitely have some self-indulgent art I would like to get, but I'm going to have to wait until the not the debut, because I'm not doing a full-on debut, but I have to wait until the 2.0 is done to do that. So, because you guys all voted and you guys are right. The Soshiro art, y'all are right on the pose. I don't know. I'm kind of torn because I also agree with what Abby said, where it's like number 2 is what I like. Number 4 makes sense though. It's that kind of thing. Because you guys are right. I think you all said number 4 pose was your favorite, which makes sense because I get it. I was doing your VGen commission. Very nice. Very nice. On stream or just in general? Like just working on it. What did... Here we go. Yeah, I asked you guys' opinion. What did y'all say? Y'all said number 2. My bad. On stream? Dope. Let's go. Number 2 is your favorite. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That is a very Soshiro thing to do. Kimberly form we got introduced to her. Nice. In Joe's patch. And Anjo. That's true. I saw the Kimberly one. It looked really good. Yeah, y'all picked 2 for the most part. I also really like 4. Abby's right. Normal me 2. Spicy me 4. Accurate. I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. I did Maine's Bulletin today. I wasn't able to get triple S. Spicy Lint. I have 1 spicy art that is done that y'all might have seen on my schedule before. I have 1 spicy art, and by spicy I mean a hefty amount of cleavage on display. I just thought 2 looked like something your boy would do, and I was like, that's true. It so is. If I was going for just, I'm like, what would he do? That. You're right. You're 100%. It's the most in character. I'm just trying to debate with myself, how much spice do I want to account for? Let me take care of my wilderness real quick, and then we'll dive into whatever the fuck content I have not ever played. Or at least have looked at and then played once and never touched again. There's a lot of unfinished content here. So much. Tell the world that I'm coming home. Also, oh, fuck, there we go. Let me know if the game's too loud or too quiet. I did figure out based on the VOD that Date Everything was really quiet, so I'm gonna have to up the volume when we play that on the 17th. Series of Dusk is what I cleared some of. That's where you get the new... Oh, Series of Dusk. Okay, yeah, that's the roguelike, right? Yeah. Your demise, auto-buy. Need isolation, devastation. All right, I think I have good money. I didn't buy last time. Oh shit. Did I not buy? Oh, I didn't. I sold, but I didn't buy. You know what? I'm gonna not sell today. I'm gonna wait and build up my stock. What was I working on? I was working on the bird, wasn't I? Okay. Please save my life. Oh, I have 0 of those. Oh fuck. Okay. We're gonna buy 20 of those, so that lets us do 2 breedings of the fancy bird. Ugh. We're gonna buy that many. And then time warps, I have 4. Let's do... Oh god, that's too many. Okay, hold on. Let me do 12. That lets me do 4 training sessions with what I already have. So I'm probably gonna need more of these. Hold on, I need more of these first. Purchase them every, oh. Fuck, okay. That's the discounted ones. It's actually really pretty in the home screen. Ooh, very nice. I don't think I've ever changed mine. I've just never, I don't know if I've ever gotten any. I've just never actively changed it. There we do that. And then we'll also grab, how many more of these can I buy? Oh, that many. You know what? We'll buy all the discounted ones. Okay. Let's get our birdies. I want, where is it? I don't know its name. It's, I want to say like torpedo is the name. No, Tripodero. Tripodero. I'm saying it's so wrong. But these guys, because apparently if you get a mutant, you can get a lime green one, and it looks really cool. So I would like that one for my next collection. Yeah, the orange becomes green, and I want to say the blue turns purple. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That sounds too Jokerish. I could be very wrong on that. So this is how you get mutants in the critter, or the wilderness rather. You have to build up their stats, these things, and by breeding them, like you train and breed, train and breed, train and breed. And eventually it's the, I'll show you what goes up. The stats themselves don't go up when you breed. It's these things that go up. It's how much they get better by that brings up their stats. So for example, they only earn like what, 30 to 40 points ish per training session currently. So then if I breed, they'll earn more per training session. So eventually every generation is just kind of better off than the last one, until eventually you can get one where after training, all their stats, they equal up to like, I think it's like 2,500 or something like that, at least minimum, to get an excellent specimen. And if you have 2 excellents and you breed them, you have a higher chance of getting a mutant. They're also just better trained when it comes to using them as workers too, so it does also expedite all your stuff, which is nice. So I must have been training some of these already, because these are also fairly high already. Like they're in the purples, the A rank at birth, which is interesting, because that means they've been trained a little bit already. Because that is not base. Base is like B level. So the fact that they're A's and like high level A's is interesting. I must have been investing them previously before I abandoned them for a cheaper option, I guess. And I say cheaper because it costs 10 keys to breed these, whereas the lower ones, it's only 1 key. And so it can get pricey, but because I have all the other ones already, I really don't care. We'll get all that. The endurance is gonna fuck this guy. I wonder, I didn't look to see if there's another trainer that specializes in endurance. I should try that. Done 4 of my friends in reverse, totally don't have a problem. Let's go, books, well done. Hi Amelia, how you doing? How did you manage that, books? Like what was it a character that got them into it? Like how did you convince them to do that? Maybe I think it's because like for my PDA, everything seems so like dig my heels in. I'm never doing that. And so I'm just trying to be like, how do other people's brains work when they're presented with like a recommendation? Suffering from stomach pains. Oh no. Hope they settle for you. I learned a fantastic chung recipe that would help with that. I might try it actually. It's an apple and ginger chung that I might give a shot. Sounds really good, but apparently it's really good for stomach and sore throat. And I was like, ooh, I could start drinking tea if I had that. That sounds good. Oh, see now it's got a boost on specialty. Son of a bitch. She used to play, I talked about the Assassin's Creed collab and that got back in, wait, that's in August, right? Or am I just making that up in my head? Ooh, and going back then the other started too. Nice. Nice. Peer pressure at its finest. Oh, it's only the one trainer. Ah, okay. August? What did that even... I don't even know what that'll entail. I don't even know how that works. Like, what will that be? They haven't given us any information, right? I'm assuming it'll just be like an in-game event for us, but I don't know what that kind of collab even looks like. I mean, people are like, what did the two even have in common? And they're both historical fictions. That's how they cross over. That's how it makes sense. They're both historical fictions. And so I am interested to see if they do anything story-wise, but I don't think they will. I think they're gonna protect their IP, both of them. So that, I don't know if that makes sense for them to do like any kind of story crossover, but at the very least, the premise is there a little bit. I was gonna say, I didn't think they leveled up for a second there, and I was like, Number no. I have one more key, okay. Oh, it's even more boosted. Shit, let's go. Won't you holler at me? Don't want no scrubs. I don't know the words, can you tell? Fake 90s kid. Alright, this will be the last round and then we can get into the content. Now that I'm done raising my weird Pokemon. When you leave your Pokemon at the daycare, this is what they're doing, by the way. This is exactly what's happening to them. That guy is training them and breeding them and training them and breeding them. And then you just show up one day and he's like, hey, here's a fucking egg. Walk with it. Last one just got a FOMO from the other three playing, they joined. Damn. That's good numbers. That's crazy. 4 friends. Jesus. Whereas my brain's like, imagine having 4 friends. IRL. Anyway, I live far away from actual IRL friends, which kind of sucks. My bestie lives far away. Well, not that far. They're... How's it 24 degrees today? It's not even 24. It's... What is it? Hold on. It was more... where I am, it's currently 28. And it got up to like 32. And I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? I was freezing the last few days. What do you mean? Oh, they're Twitch friends. Oh, my bad. Okay. Well, then, never mind. You're just very influential. Books, have you thought about streaming? I feel like you'd be very good at it. It was 8 degrees yesterday. That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense. What is happening? Okay. Is this one boosted too? No. Okay. I was gonna say, that's no. Okay. You know what? Let me buy the keys. I won't train it. I'll just, I'll breed it and then I'll leave it to the training. It's so well thought out, right? It's also why I feel a little bit of pressure with the 2.0 because I definitely wanted something that kind of mimics the art style of Reverse. And I definitely think it does, but it also makes me super self-conscious for the people who are like, it looks nothing like it. It doesn't look the same. I'm like, okay, I know, you're right. It doesn't, it's not exactly the same, no. It's supposed to be kind of close, though. Looks great. No, see, but there's a difference, though, because nobody's seen her move yet. There's a difference. There's definitely, like, there's something that happens when you start adding physics to something. Because, I'm not saying she doesn't look good, but it's different. And I don't think everybody's gonna be ready for it, necessarily, so. It definitely took me a second to get used to it. Like, it took me a good solid minute of just, like, watching the video on loop and being like, okay, no, it makes sense now. I got it. I get it. Actually, Abby, bless Abby. Abby gave my model a nose job because turns out I was missing a line to make my nose 3D when I turn to the side. Because you'll notice if I go head on like this, I have like a little shadow that makes my nose, right? Whereas if I go like this, I have a hard line. So that's a line that becomes like visible when I turn. It's a shading and a rigging thing. My 2.0 didn't have that. So, I needed Abby. I'm like, can you draw 2 layers on this for me and just give me a nose. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, thank you. Because my artist was busy and could not do it. Like, to this day, I have not gotten a response. And so I was like, okay. Who can give my model a nose job? I've been told by many people it's just dream maybe. I'm just saying, you got that influencer vibe. But there's one thing I do want to do is, you see how quickly my model responds to stuff and just kind of moves pretty fluidly? One thing I think I want to purposely do with my 2.0 is that I want it to kind of respond almost a little like this, a little bit more like dreamily. Kind of like how the characters in Reverse are. Like if I go in here, and let's say Tooth Fairy.
Stop talking. It's
Do you
time
see how
for
they
a
move
check-in.
kind of slow?
Please open your mouth.
Like they're just kind of like, you know, dreamlike almost. That is how I think I'm going to purposely slow down my model's movements on purpose to kind of mimic
Your
that.
visits are always unexpected. I appreciate
You see
that.
what I mean? Yeah.
Your knocking is more of
We'll
a
see, though.
formality
We'll see.
than a functional
Storybook movement.
necessity.
Yeah, kind of. Theirs is almost kind of a loop, so it's
Wanna
going to be
catch
hard
a
to
ride
mimic,
with
but
me?
like, you see how it's kind of like,
Usually no kids allowed, but I'll make an exception this one time.
I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I'm going to see if I can try and mimic the movement a little bit. It's not going to be completely exact because it's mapping a real life face, and I'm going to have V-Bridger, so the face is going to be more expressive, but for the shot. Okay. Let's get into something. I don't know why this is this. Love how you went to Tooth Fairy for a reference and Tooth Fairy told you to just stop talking. Yeah, she always tells me to stop talking. She don't mean it. She love me. Sorry, Mom. Thank you, Maritime. Appreciate it. Reveries in the Rain. Okay, so let me fucking tell you all about Reveries in the Rain. This game mode confuses me because I don't know enough. So I think I want to start up here because Isle of Echoes, if you beat the boss and you get up to like level 10, they end up stronger when you use them in your team for the other modes. And so you unlock the higher teammate. That makes sense. I am also confused, right? It's a lot. It's a fucking lot. This, I don't know what this is. I have no idea what the fuck this is. I'm just baffled by what this is. I see this looks scary. This looks terrifying. We can try it. I don't think it's going to go well, but we can try it. And so my go-to is to always just look up teams for stuff because I have the characters. I'll make it work. I just don't know what's happening. And then depth, same thing. I can just tell me who to use and I'll do it. So I think we tackle up here first. We'll go as far as we can with just this, with just throwing stuff together. What's worst that could happen? I die repeatedly. So, okay. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's do that team. Let's do that. Oh, what is my, oh God. They have skill trees for the, okay. Why would that be a thing? Oh. I bet that makes things slightly easier. Okay, well, fuck me. I guess we'll do this. You know what? I haven't tried this team on this, I don't think.
Let's kill
This
time
is the team.
together.
Oh, it is our teammate for this. Wait, I thought you had to fight the boss. Okay. I don't know anything about this mode then. I have no idea. She's just there. But this team was recommended to me online as well, but I thought it was to fight it, not with it. So this is interesting. But while that goes, let me pull up the spreadsheet that
There they are.
Dragon sent, and let's see if there's a team specifically for this.
Agreed.
Really just chilling.
That was certainly a
I'm using
choice.
my
What do you
patience.
mean?
Sempre caro mi su questa
I
Coca-Cola.
have Kimberly?
A
I
little
think.
surprise.
I don't think I've built her, though, to be honest.
Toast.
See, like when they say a team is good for reveries, great, which part?
We'll all be
That's her
over.
boss one. Oh shit, is it? I totally forgot about that. I forgot that's true. I just remembered being the weird sexy
Very well.
monster.
Let's get
As
it
in,
over
like,
quick.
why is it sitting like that? That was a choice. Someone actively selected that. What is happening?
Toes.
That is so cool. Noir.
Agreed.
I believe in you.
Have I startled you?
Oh,
Bene
no,
sereno
okay.
intenso ad infinito. Sempre caro mi su quest'erbo cole. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
That must have been on the land. Huh.
Toes.
Oh, did someone die? Did I just hear someone die? Oh, fuck me. Madison Pocket, you've got one goddamn
Really made
job.
this year. Each moment, now night.
Actually, you know what? A better thing, I don't even know. Did I finish Madison Pocket? I could have sworn I did, but maybe I didn't. Just double check.
Go! Puppy!
Joe. Who's doing Joe? I don't have new Babel.
You don't
I
wanna
need new
miss
Babel.
it.
Asadom Kakanya. That's unfortunate. So it looks like Joe would be best with Flutter Page.
Where did
Esol,
another
so I
time?
should build Esol, is what you're saying. Okay. And then
There they are.
37.
Bene sereno intenso ad infinito.
This is not good, by the way. This is only like round 3.
still.
Why am I so
Another
bad
jar?
at this?
I'll fill the cup for you.
I know the answers because I'm bad at everything. It's fine. Let's see. What is this fight mode actually called? I don't think it's called Primitive Urge. That's if you're fighting the urge. But what is this mode called? So I'm just gonna have to look up some recommendations, and if I have any of the teams, we'll do that. We'll try that.
Sempre caro mi su quest'erbo cole. Gotcha.
Because we did it. We just didn't do it well. That was only 2? Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Okay, what is this actually called? This is called Isle of Echoes. Okay. Isle of Echoes reverse. I need some tips. No, I just need team comps, please. Team comps. What do we got? Echoes of Opera? No. Complete tier list overhaul? Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, there's a video. Hold on. No shush. Creepy how this person had almost like a reverse voice. That's weird. This is an old one. This is not in fact the same bosses. It's annoying. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's an infographic. Let's go. That's the Echoes of Opera. That's I'm in the right one. Fuck me. Isle of Echoes. Yes, please. Thank you. I did the whole thing mostly with Anjo bound to various characters and 2 sustains. For Star, I used Anjo, Lilia, Euphoria. For Beast, I mostly used Anjo, Lilia as well, except for the last stage, which I bound her to Isolde. For Plant, I used Lucy, but since you have Tuesday, it's probably better to use her instead. Fuck, that's a lot of characters that I have but haven't built. Here's a guide for mind maps. Aw, fuck. Oh, I'm screwed. Cool. Can get Willow, blah, blah, blah. Wow, it doesn't matter what you type. They just show you whatever guide they think you want. They just... No, Isle of Echoes, specifically. How to defeat this boss. Yeah, how to defeat this boss. That's not it. That's not the boss. Huh. Reveries in the Rain. Isle of Echoes. Here we go. So you clear stages, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this isn't helpful, Pridewind. Like, you exist, but, like, Why don't you tell me how to do things? 37, I've lost her in her... Wow, lost her twice, but she's OP, honestly. She nukes enemies, right? She's worth the investment. I like how this is not a guide. You just summarizing is not a fucking guide. I'm trying to find like any kind of infographic or anything like that that can help me build a fucking team for this. These are all for the previous ones that were in here, not for the current. That's frustrating. It's gonna be a YouTube thing. I'm gonna have to go on YouTube, aren't I? I hate it here. Okay. Isle of Echoes. Reverse, please. Definitely recommend. Yeah. Right? That's the reindeer looking thing. Where's the... It's a playlist? Holy fuck. It's not even a single video. It's a whole ass playlist. What do you mean? See, for me, this is already... Like, this is too much. This is already too much work. If I have to look this hard for help... It's not even the same bosses! What do you mean? I'm gonna have to search Primitive Urge or something. I hate it here. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Primitive Urge level 1. SP manifesting level 1. I was like, okay, sure. Who are you running for this? Oh my god, your map is crazy. What the fuck? Okay, sure. Okay. I have most of this team built. I just have to build Anjo then. Hold on. Okay, this could be doable. We could do this. Hold on. Let's see. Can I do this right now though? Because what do I need? I need, I have 37.
You're back.
She's not as high a
Of
level as
course
that
you
one, but
Because this
like
place
she's
is
level 1
origin.
inside 3 instead of level 60. Blood Page is 40 inside 3, which I think I'm actually higher than now. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm 60. Okay, so she's fine. Fatutu is inside 3, level 30, which I think just below. But Anjo is what I need to fucking invest in. Yeah.
You
Time to
said it
build, I
yourself.
guess.
This is my room.
Let's fucking
and
do it.
I may do with it as I please.
I'll give it a shot. Oh, Lord. Okay. Anjo shreds. I know. There's a lot that I just haven't farmed since getting. That I really should. And so it's almost like instead of crafting the content, I should almost just focus on building, but I need to know the content to know who to build. And I will say, building in this game drives me insane
I don't want
because
to
of
be
how
shunted
long
to
it
some
takes to do
reputable
anything.
department.
Like it takes way too many mats, or the payout of the mats is way too low. It's one or the other. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, did I get... Okay, the ones I... Oh, it's the fourth level, that's why. Like, why did the 2 not count? That's why. Wrong level. Also, question. Do you guys remember me buying a shit ton of the Roaring Jukes? Because, like, you know, the monthly or the daily reward thing? Because it says I have 73 days left, and I'm like, I don't think that's right. I'll breeze her a little bit. Yeah, they really fucking do. Because it's too... Oh, fuck. It's too low. You've been...
You said it yourself. This is my room.
Have you been all my life? At least this event gives us the gummy bears. That's kind of... What is the Roaring Jukes again? I don't think it's actually called Roaring Jukes. It's roaring something. It's got the lion on it. It's like this game's version of a
Flying
welcome.
handbags are only $3,000.
I don't know what it's called, but it has to do with the jukebox, and so it has a line on it, so I call it a roaring juke. I don't actually know what it's called. A good question. That
Pride
thing.
goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take
You better
it.
take it. All right. Okay.
This burning thirst. Yearning.
Wow, I have almost all of this. Good shit. Money might be the only problem for the most part. Ugh, I don't have enough energy. I do not have enough energy.
Finally.
Do I need to do 4 rounds of any of these? Maybe not, but I do it so that I can do it again next
The
time.
ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Because if I end up having to do it next time. But hopefully I
Don't
won't
be
do
so
it as much.
Hey!
Because I'm always... That's just it. We're always building people. And so it's like, holy
Radiant
fuck.
flying handbag for only 3,000 Sharpidon.
Stay low profile. I don't want to be shunted to some
What do you
practical
mean
department.
5 out of 15? Mother trucker. Hi, Roro. How you doing? Swinging big energy. 5 out of 15? What the fuck? That's fixed. But then where is it? I always go to the places where it's fixed, but is there a... You know what? Pridewind has a... They have a thing like, should I... Where should I farm this? Hold on. Insight mats, yeah, that. Which one is worth grinding for? Oh, nothing. None of them. Okay, great. Cool. Cool. Does anybody know what Anjo needs for upper levels after this? Is it the headpiece? Like, is it this thing? If so, then this is great. This is fine. I'm good, and you? I'm good.
This trial is
I don't know clue either. No, not a clue. You know what? I could actually
Flying
just look at
handbag
this.
for only 3,000 Sharpidon.
I
Dried and I'm alone
my
again.
face.
Radio waves are everywhere.
She requires...
Don't be so furious. A little bit hot
Oh, I
here.
love how it doesn't say it.
Radio waves flying handbag for only 3,000 Sharpidon.
No.
Pride
I'm
goes
not full.
before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Synergy teams. Lore. No, none of that is helpful. Or do you look that up, by the way? Good question. We have about 4 different tabs open right now to have any kind of inkling of what to do. So, let's see. YouTube, Pridewin, some random spreadsheet that a viewer sent yesterday. Yeah. You know what? How would I just... 90s hacker PV? Nah. It's more so just, I don't think the game really invests in its creators enough yet. I'm hoping
The
they are
heavy
now.
wishes to
It'd be
come
nice,
along.
Try
Nobody really had incentive to make me die, you know?
Don't be so hard. Sempre caro su quest'ermo
Hi,
cole.
Jill. I'll also do that someday.
My
Oh,
child,
guys,
here's something fun for you. A
honestly,
little bit hot here.
if sweaty people made more guides
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
for this game, it wouldn't be nearly as difficult to do.
I will pray for you.
And I say sweaty in the
Sorry.
most respect, because I sweat, but for very different reasons. Not because I know what I'm doing, that's for damn sure. Within more content. Oh my god, 6 gotchas. I'm really
I
kind of
remember
glad that
those
I
nights
can't
when
do 6
fireworks
anymore.
lit up the night and people danced under a rain of
Okay,
petals.
so she's inside poo. Oh, fuck. Okay. We're gonna have not enough energy. Was dragon, yeah. Yeah, but I just said a person because Jill doesn't know who that is. Let's see, is that gonna give me any? Fuck, nope. Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's not gonna be enough.
This trial is mine.
That's not gonna be enough at all.
Talking about hey.
Bubba!
Welcome, sir.
Resistance is
Hello.
necessary.
Not Vicky, but it's hot.
You guys shut up for Bubba, please.
I'll
Thank
take
you.
your back.
Hi, Bubba.
Not drift.
Hi, Berries. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, Raiders.
Talking
Jackie,
about
great
hey.
Hi.
Something fun for you.
Bubba, how was Rivals? How'd it go? Did you bring bad luck? No. No, I am the bad luck.
Pay what I sent with my blood.
But how was the rest of the stream? How
How
did
goes
it
before
go?
the fall? I've been there. You better take it.
Oof. Was good. Just vibe. Let's go. I liked what you said about how streaming Rivals is not for the faint of heart, and it's like it's not for the faint of GPU is what it's not for. It's so true. Welcome in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is Jacqueline. I'm a variety VTuber, and by variety, I should say recovering gacha addict because we are playing one of our gachas, which is Verse 1989 today. I'm tackling some of the content that I have not bothered to look at because I'm a filthy casual. So, and by casual, I mean that I drop money on things that are pretty and then use them for nothing. So, I'm a meta player's worst nightmare. Welcome in. But if you got to rain and run, I understand. Otherwise, grab a drink, grab a snack. We gonna be here for a little bit. We were just lamenting the fact that because Reverse never had like a fully funded content creator program when they launched, for the first year, no one was creating content for them when it comes to like guides and stuff. So trying to figure out how to do anything is painful because we're like, anybody know how to do this? Anybody know how to beat this? Anybody know what this is? Nope. Nope. None of us do. Or one or two of us does, and if you don't have the characters that they used, you're fucked. And it's like, oi, okay. So we are attempting to build out this character. Where is she? Anjonala, who is a
You said it yourself.
help me books. You're
This
a big
is
fan.
my room.
Snake or lizard?
I
I don't
may do
remember
with
which,
it
but she does
as
have horns.
I
She is a succubus, technically, right? Succubus. Yes. Lizard or snake or both. I don't know. There's a tail involved. There's scales and horns. All of it. But she's cute and she's a little too powerful for her own good. So I am out of energy and I don't think I have enough to max her. I do not. Poop. And she's resonance 1, which means she's not gonna hold her own in this fight. Okay, do we have alternatives to this guy?
I don't touch garlic, carrots, celery,
Please?
broccoli.
Do we have
green
other options for
peppers,
teams?
Not even mustard. And I'm still
No,
alive and
team
kicking.
selection. Yeah.
That
Do we
junk
have
has gotta
anything
be
else
bad for
other
your
than
health.
this? Leveling characters in this game is painful. It really is. There's just not enough mats for them. Come on, give me some alternatives. Does it have to be Anjo? Why? Okay, wait. So is there something that Anjo does specifically for this team that only she can do? Or can I sub her out with another beast? Because if I can sub her out with another beast, then fuck it. I might as well do that. When did this come? Oh, this came out on the 30th. Never mind, that's pretty up to date. Fuck. What guide are you looking for? I'm looking for how to do... Hold on. I lack context. Honestly, it may not even matter. This. I need to know what team to use with this. Because I don't know. I also, I'm pretty sure I saw a guide where you just need alt? Oh, dope. Okay, I got that. That's Spathadia. Okay, cool. I saw somebody fill out the whole left side for this. And so I figured that's probably the way to go. Is really good at spamming alts. This is true, but she is unfortunately not built. We're doing that for now. All right, so let me do that. Let me do the same team they did then, but I'm gonna sub out, instead of Anjo, we're gonna use Spathadia and see if that helps. We're gonna do, let's see. So yeah, instead of Anjo, we're gonna have Spathadia in first, and then we're gonna have Oh, this is a different team. Hold on. Let me go back to the original team that they had. Either way, they had Anjo every goddamn time, but they had Pickles in here. What? No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Wait, is this not the team that they were using? Oh, son of a bitch. Don't tell me you're using New Babel in this team. I don't have New Babel. Ah, poop. They are. Okay. Okay, follow-up question. If I don't have New Babel, they had Spathadia, and then they had... Where is he? And they had Pickles, and they had Patutu. What if I don't got Babel? I'm sorry, Fatutu's at the end, sorry. I don't know what, I don't have Babel, so I don't know what Babel does. I don't know if there's another mineral I can swap out there. Any particular reason that you use Babel instead? Medicine Pocket? And not another mineral? Use Medicine Pocket instead?
I had no idea.
Hi, Superior, welcome in. Okay, you use Medicine Pocket then. Hot take? Oh, I had one the other day. Let me think of one. Hot take. I don't know. I don't know if this is a hot take, but it came up earlier where I'm like, I would say a hot take would be like, is milk goes before cereal? That's not a hot take. I'm gonna leave her with that. I'm gonna leave made that mainstream. That's just people that want to
together.
Get out of here.
I would say Vila, Flutterpage, and the other two up to you. Interesting. Our retro consoles. Jesus! Oh, right in the same, right in my feelings. You know, mix cereal and milk in your mouth. Okay, wait, but I'm still on the hunt for that. What is the cup? It's the cup specifically that mixes the cereal. It puts the cereal in milk, and then every time you take a sip from the bottle, it mixes them for you. What is that called? Is it called a crunch cup or something like that? Cornbread told me about it. Ever since then, I've been looking for it. But no, a hot take. Hot take is, in the year 2025, sometimes the English dub is better. And by sometimes, I mean way more than you'd expect.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
How good that would be for Hellspan, yeah. And you should change Pickles. I mean, they're already doing better than they were, to be fair. They're already doing way better than they were.
One day.
English dub fair. I was talking specifically anime, but yeah, sure. Games too. Because you know what? Sometimes the inaccuracy is better. English dub of Current to be as good as this up. I wouldn't know. Some of them I don't even watch that. Some of them I don't. Other ones I watch both, and I'm like, it's just as good, if not better. Sorry. I think if you get the perfect mix of translation, localization, and the voice acting, I think a lot of English dubs are actually fantastic.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
That's not a hot take, that's just the truth. Turning the game volume down a bit? Yeah, sure can. Oh, sorry. You know what? I think I meant to turn something else up. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's because Date Everything was too quiet. And now this game is so loud. You're loud for your own? That's fair. That makes sense. It was, even now, it's still kind of high. Technically speaking. Because mine goes up to -30. Oh no, okay, I'm way higher. I'm like -20, where I should be. And then it should be around, yeah, -40. That makes sense. Okay. But it's weird because it should be like a 20 decibel difference. And yet on the playback, when I watch like my VODs and stuff to trim them for YouTube, not trim them, I shouldn't say that. When I upload them to YouTube and then I just remove the intro and outro, I don't find find there's that big of a difference. And I'm like, either my ears are broken or OBS is lying to me.
We'll find our home one day.
Yeah, I'm not mad at this. This is going way better than like this level 2 was.
Oh, be careful.
Oh, hi.
Is Medicine Pocket here just for the health though? Because if so, can I just shove Tooth Fairy in? Like, would that make a huge difference? Is it just because Beast technically has more of a play? Is that why? I only ask because even with the type disadvantage, I feel like Tooth Fairy would still have more of a punch. You use her for the new buff she got? Tooth Fairy got a buff? Is that what you're telling me? What you mean? Like, is there a downside to just doing all Beast? Because, like,
And it
hear
was
me
by
out.
choosing Jay that they began their path towards victory.
But you don't have the Euphoria, so you can't. Wait, what? Hold on. No, hold on. You're saying, does Tooth Fairy have a Euphoria? She doesn't. What are you talking about?
It's time for a checkup. Please open your mouth.
I thought Medicine Pocket was a they them. Because aren't they like half dog?
Oh, I just passed out.
Because I think even the species is up for debate.
Take the notebook on the desk and write down what I say.
I'll go to Prana. No, it's only because I was already talking about Tooth Fairy, and so it was only throwing me off in that context. And so I wasn't even thinking Medicine Pocket because we kept saying she. Ugh. So you're saying Medicine Pocket needs Euphoria. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, I can't be that far off. I have a bunch of just random mats sitting in my fucking inventory. Oh, I just need to get to 30? Can I not?
Oh,
What can I get to?
just passed out.
Can I not? I can just put Euphoria on it.
See you here. Take the notebook on the desk and write down.
Can't I? Is that it? Also, I don't actually know how a lot of Euphorias work, so this is a good time to do this. What am I doing here? Like, is it just like the first level? Is it just unlocked is all I need? Do I need to level it to something? What do I need to do? Level 1? I think that's what I did, right? Or is it like the first, like, is level 1 after the 5? Like, how does the measurement of levels work in this? In case you didn't notice, I've got 7,000 I can spend, so might as well. It's level 1 now? Okay, great. In your heart, I'll say it again. Oh, baby, baby. Not that innocent. Yeah, if I leave it like that. But that's what I mean. Like, in this case, I was wrong. It's level 2. Whoops. Like, would Tooth Fairy do better here?
The procession is ordering.
She's technically weaker, but because she's also P6, I'm wondering if that means, like, you know what I mean? I wonder if she'd still have a better punch anyway. She's definitely a better healer. I know that for sure. But I don't know if there's any extras that Fatutu does that, I only mean because she's my most maxed and is also a healer. So if that's the only role, then she'll do better. But if Fatutu serves something else to the team that I'm not aware of, then I'll keep Fatutu. Fuck it. Worst comes to worst, we run it again, right?
Time together.
Medicine level 2. Oh, well, what the oh, then yeah, why? Why is she? Why? Yeah. Why was there a healer on the back end of this team then?
My turn.
What was the point of this?
Get out of here.
Was it just a double heal team? Is that why?
A little surprise.
Oh, it's because they're doing the new Babel thing. That's why. It's because they had new Babel. So I didn't need new Babel. Okay. So I really don't need medicine box, but I didn't need. Ugh. I was trying to do the mineral thing.
Which one has?
You can just run Easel. No, I can't. I don't have Easel built. So the first challenge, I have the characters. Do I have them built? No. I have a lot built, but I don't have all of them built.
It won't last.
Because this game's too stingy with mats. Way too stingy.
Isn't it a fire?
Sharp blade.
Which one has? This one, a traditional treatment.
I'm an artist with steel.
Sweetness comes off like a pain.
Jay is who I subbed out for the mains bulletin this afternoon too. Holy fuck, it's it's nice when they just keep fucking attacking you and then it's like, oh well,
Get out of here.
I hit the point threshold I needed because the thing just wouldn't stop smacking me around.
Body's all natural.
Pretty sure I did all that. Window to the other worlds. I'm pretty sure oh wait, no, wait, I'm thinking of 3 doors. Wrong piece of house.
Come back to me.
My
Too many
floor
characters
is
to pick.
my
Right? There's too fucking many. And it's not even that there's too many characters, it's just there's too few mats.
It won't last.
Honestly, at this point, I kind of want to just fuck around and find out. Like I'm already tired.
Your honor. Time to heat up the forge. Melt it down, forge it up.
And it's one of those things where if it takes longer, I don't really particularly care. As long as it gets done. Yeah, I've been playing since drop, and they've only ever upped the mats once. And it was fairly early on, too. And it was after people complained. Which is good. They listened pretty quickly. They literally put it in the next patch, and then they never did it again. It's like, can we maybe revisit that topic? Please? I beg? Can we write, like, a group letter? That's what I'm saying. Like, can we maybe revisit that? Can we circle back? Oh, fuck. The window to other worlds. Oh, wait. What fucking one is this now? I can't remember all the fucking... No, wait, no. This is the rogue. This is the rogue one. Series of Dusk. Okay, this is why it's confusing me. Because it's Series of Dusks, but it's the windows to other worlds. It's the amount of different titles that's fucking me up. And like, oh, I have done this. Oh my god, that's so annoying. With all the rewards. This is really fucking annoying. Like, why do you have so many different names for fucking everything? I get you're trying to fit an aesthetic, but like, fuck off. Ugh, anyway. I think I'd rather just fuck around and find out with what I have, and we'll see how that goes. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be able to get all the mats to be able to really level anything. I'm kind of stuck with who I have for now. I might get some mats, but either I'm gonna be out of something. I'm gonna be out of dust, Sharpodontes, or mats. It's like there's too many things that I'll need that I'm not gonna be able to get it all. Seems like a good plan. Proud to be a part of it. Books is like, put my name on it too. Put my name on the letter. Okay. Let me try. Let me look at a thing. Let me look at a thing. Let me look at this. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, let's look at this. No, I don't have a fourth for that team. That's unfortunate. Oh, that could. I'll cheer you on the bench. Was sitting on the bench. Oh, there's no FUA to take advantage of the spirit shells debuff. Still provides decent sustain just through retrieving spirit shells. Okay. While creating process from passive. And also benefits from Marx's frequent higher tier skills. Her ultimate also helps gain Moxie. Her buff has great synergy with Marx's frequent higher skills. You know what? I might use this as a chance to just like fuck around with some teams. Hold on. I want to play with something here.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe.
I just want to see.
I will.
Mostly I want to see the Vila and Mercuria with Marcus. But Tutu I don't have a lot of faith in, but the rest I want to see.
Regaining control
Time to
of our
turn the
bodies.
page.
You know who actually has more of a wallop than I ever expected?
My cells.
My Cornbloom. I have fully done as Jessica. Jesus. I don't think I have any of them fully done. I have them unlocked, but I don't think I've done anything else with them for the most part.
Fine.
This works.
Careful with the page. Be careful.
And it's the one wave? Okay, this seems okay.
Now it's easier to understand.
Okay. Shit.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
Christ.
You are not welcome here. Together, we are fearless. Sharp fangs. This part's the right. I realize
Jesus, Marcus just keeps stacking.
for everyone.
Okay. You know what I kind of wish? We're like, what, a year and a half in of this game? No, we're more than that. No? We're coming up on 2 years, right? In like September, October-ish? That's 2 years? I'm surprised we don't have a skip animation option yet.
Oh, be careful.
I get that it's kind of partially what we pay for, but I'm genuinely surprised we don't have that yet. Because I don't need it. I don't need to watch every animation. I'm good. Just do the thing. Just do the fight.
Time to turn the page.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. Nice. Okay. So let's just keep kind of fucking with some teams. Again, it might take a little longer, but this would be kind of nice to play with some characters that I haven't played with that much. I always feel like I just kind of neglect a lot of them, but this would be a good way to do all of it. Oh, more plant recommended. Okay, so let's see. What is another option for this, just out of curiosity? Ultimate refunds 1 Moxie when cast and applies in days. With Euphoria, casting changes everywhere else are attacked, helping the team survive without spending AP. Their debuff also now reduces enemy crit resist and crit damage for 2 turns. Oh, that's interesting. So that's a thought. What if we... Am I blind? Am I blind? I am blind. I am very much blind.
Me? Is everyone else dead?
Everyone else dead? That's such a fair question.
I'll do my best.
I didn't expect it to ask for plant again. It's the only reason I'm kind of doing the semi-same team, but I wanted to switch out for 2-2. Because the debuff on crit is kind of nice that Medicine Pocket offers. Especially since Marcus kind of depends on crit. Huh.
Did I miss something? Don't worry.
Hey Vila, can you do your job for a second? Just a real second?
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
The only thing... I don't think I'm paying enough attention to the Afflatus for Marcus, though. I forgot that tidbit. Vila, are you gonna heal people at some point?
We share the same
Maybe. It feels like it, I guess.
brighter future for everyone.
And now it's easier to understand.
I mean,
Heart scale.
it's definitely better considering I barely did the second round and we're doing it in 4 rounds, so that's kind of nice. Like, level 2 I barely did, so this is kind of nice. Okay, what does 8 want? Still plant, okay. I think I want Fatutu back specifically for... hold on, what does she do better with? She does better with... When teamed with at least 3 plant spirit... Oh, I see, okay. So in that case, we want... I wonder if even then a lower level Sotheby might be better. Do you think Vila could keep them all? Do we think Vila could keep them all alive?
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics?
Cause, hold on, let me just try something.
Finally,
This might be
interesting work.
This might be aggressive. This might be too aggressive.
Listen. Don't be so furious.
Sharp fangs.
Like a metaphor? Take a deep breath. Did I miss something?
You got this, coach? I don't know about that. It's only the second round. Give it a sec.
For the good of all.
I can't like a metaphor? Fine.
No, they're definitely tougher. Cornbloom, when I was doing the mains bulletin, at one point her ult did 46,000 damage, and I was like, that's insane for a 5-star. No, and Marcus is dead. Okay, well that was worth a shot. Exit. Let me load for 2-2 back in and we'll see how that goes. I just wanted to see if Cornbloom could do it. No, she can't. If you did, it's Matilda's fault. That's crazy. Fatutu.
So many people here. Feels like
Yeah,
season again.
Join with us, comrades.
Wait. I know I'm fucking up. Hold on, wait.
I will
Wait. I forgot all these levels and I haven't done anything with the fucking skill tree for the primitive urge. No wonder we're sucking. Hold on. Price. Enter Zelma. Yep. Allies gain ultimate might. That sounds right. Hmm. There we go. Now let's see how this goes. Remember, we don't have to do it quickly. We just have to do it. It doesn't have to work super well. It just has to work.
Time to turn the page. Calm down.
Jesus.
You are not welcome here.
They are brutal.
Like something we shared. Oh look, here's another one. I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
I just realized that's her skin's ult too. Pretty. I always forget what their natural skin is because so many of them are just free. Wait, no, Mercuria's wasn't free. Mercuria's was she a battle pass? I think she might have been. Yeah, battle pass. Okay, that's how I got Druvis's too. I don't even use that Druvis that much. I should. I should invest in Druvis. Druvis is also one of the ones I have to build. There's plenty I need to build.
Take a deep breath. Did I miss something?
I'm assuming they have a mechanic that makes them always have their ults because their Moxie's insane. Christ.
You want me to? I admire your courage. Maybe now it's easier to understand.
I also neglected Marcus for a really long time. Like, since getting them. I might have waited a bit too long, actually, to build Marcus. Okay, we're getting there. We're healthy. It's the 4th round. That's fine. We're doing okay. I think we're doing good. People are dying while they're getting there. But Tutu's losing health a little quickly, though. That's a little concerning by how quickly.
I know his feet.
I admire your courage. For you and for us.
They're so hard.
She just yoinks health from people, huh? It's great. This whole dodge mechanic of theirs, though, can go die in a ditch. Jesus Christ.
Stay away from me.
Oh, fuck. There goes a healer. That's not good. That's unfortunate.
My cup is weak.
Argus. Yeah, Argus is supposed to be on this team. I did not pull for Argus, so.
I am the waves
Argus
in the
is supposed to be a
ocean,
proc,
stars in the sky.
where Marcus is insight passive. I don't got that. God, are none of you dead yet? They all look so old. That sounds terrible out of context.
To read.
There we go. One down. Christ. One less to attack us. That's good.
Cheer up. This or this one?
Let him have it.
It's easier to understand.
Or just let them dodge everything, I guess.
Turn square.
There we go. Now we're kind of getting somewhere. We just literally have each other's characters, pretty much, yeah. He's got schmacked. This should do it, right? Surely. Surely this will be it.
Easier to understand.
Together we are fearless. Heart scale.
Oh, okay, one more round, I guess. Fuck.
Cheer up. I adore the ranks. For you and for us.
To lead. Journey to the
Oh my god, there we go. I wasn't planning on getting Argus. I did a one pull. Oh, wow. Wow. One pull? Jesus Christ. Argus was like, my herm. Okay, we're getting there. After casting into the abyss, the boss gains ultimate might. Or, ooh. Oh, kind of want that. Yeah, no, I think one of them is to power up the team, one of them is to power up the boss. I think this is the route I want to go, is this one. Let's try that. Ride a horse, save a cowboy! That's insane. This is also planned. No, it's Star now. Okay, hold on. Now we get to try something new. Now we get to play with, I would argue, my most built characters on this one. So let's see. Ooh, okay. Hold on, hold on. Now we're cooking a little. Okay. So this one uses 37 as the carry. Okay. With Flutter Page. Buff 37 and provides strong sustain to the team through spirit and chill. Okay. Geo. She can proc 37's passive quite frequently, resulting in fast AoE cycles that improves team damage a lot. She also wants a crit rate up. She also wants crit rate up teammates like 37. And then Fatutu. Where is Fatutu? There. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, I got it now. This, oh no, just another jar. Oh, be careful. We're not
We'll see.
afraid of you.
Worst comes to worst, I can also switch in Windsong and Vila instead. That actually might be a good mix, is Windsong with 37.
Newly made this year. You are not welcome here. Time to check my calculation. It's out with you. Let's get it over quick. Oh.
Yeah, I think I might switch out, if I have to try, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try this again, aren't I? We're gonna switch out Fatutu for Vila, and we're gonna switch out, Jiu with Windsong.
You want just another? Yes, I got this.
Kinda wish I'd scrolled down before I did this.
We'll find our home one day.
Jesus. Man, I'm getting hungry. I had dinner like earlier. Early? Late? Late? Does it feel like it? Maybe I'll go get a proper lunch tomorrow. Is the boss Geo? From the J storyline, the character looks the same.
Another jar?
Or the little
Find our
sprite.
home. One day.
Not Geo. What's the boss? The one with the brother through the whole fuck. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, be careful. Got you.
Jesus.
There they are.
Now they're getting into it. Same sprite? Okay, got it. I was like, this guy looks familiar. I can like hear his voice when I look at the face. Oh my god, this is bullying at this point. Christ.
Come here. Oh, look. Another jar? I'll fill the cup for you.
Speaking of ride a horse, save a cowboy. Ugh.
We'll find our home. One day.
I may not have to do this one again. I didn't expect it to like ramp up the way it did. Which is probably the entire purpose of the team. I don't know shit.
Oh, be careful. You don't want to miss it.
Jesus. Ah! Oof. Oh, nice. Damn, okay. Has a line about Jay that makes me laugh. Wait, does Argus does? What do they say? What does she say? All right, level 10. Trial time. Oh, wait, I lied. I gotta get points in there. Oh, we only have one more? I feel like it should be that one. With passion. Means it. I guess it's also kind of made that you can change this for every turn too, right? Like, or every turn, every like level. But we'll do that. Because 10 is the end, right? It only goes up to 10, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we might just do this again, just to see if it works. Because if it amps up the same, then that's fine.
Did I start running?
Jay's just... okay. Jay's just as good as Johnny, I'll give him that. He's quick-witted, got a good sense of humor, and offensive when he needs to be. Offensive?
Stand together.
Offensive? Like, combative when he needs to be? Or offensive as in, like, we'll just say shit out of pocket? You can tell him from his jawline that he's got a big tongue, and I find that somewhat irritating.
Stay away from me. There they are.
That's so funny. What the? That's not where I thought the jawline joke was going. Ooh,
You are not
you
welcome.
got a big tongue. Does he?
It's out with you.
Does he now?
Got you.
Combat like oh.
Enjoy.
I almost would have been funnier if they had been like, he could be offensive when he wants to be or when he needs to be. He can give you a real tongue lashing. Like, oh, I bet he can. That's so funny. Argus though, okay.
Another. Yes. I got this. I can do
Man, I don't remember the last time I listened to like character voice lines. I should really do that. Do they have interactive ones? Or not interactive, but other character lines now for most of them? I've never actually gone in and checked since like the first few months of the game. There's probably so many more interactions now. Damn. Maybe I'm missing out. I feel like Mercuria is the type of character who would think a lot of shit, but is one of those, if it's not nothing nice to say, don't say it out loud. But that's why she's so quiet. I go through after I hit max friendship if I really like the character. I should. I have a lot of characters that are max friendship. I probably should. Because I've just been throwing them in the wilderness and then I rotate them out continuously.
Oh, be careful.
Like, I have a lot in there. I should.
We'll find our home one day.
Question, if I kill one of his cats, does he just spawn a new one? Whereas if he dies, they all die?
You a rat?
Or, like, I'm just curious. Yes? Ah, fuck. It's just Giovanni then. Literal Giovanni and his versions. Hmm. Except he uses guns. Does it at least damage him if one of his allies dies? That's also usually the case. So fingers crossed.
Another jar? We'll find our home one day.
What are some of your favorite books? Are there any that just, other than the one that Argus says, 'cause that is pretty unhinged.
You a rat?
Are there any others that just
Careful.
stick in your brain?
Out with you. Let's get it over quick.
Because, like, I feel like they do for other games. If you say, like, a favorite voice line from some other gachas, I mean, I think everybody at some point is going to say Ito's rap is going to come up, you know? Happy birthday to you. You know?
Got you. This hack's what I'm good at. Oh, this could be found. Welcome to the world of numbers.
The pornography one is my personal favorite. I don't even remember what she says. I remember hearing that one early on, but, like, what was it she said?
We're not afraid of
And I remember people being, like, shocked, and I'm like, why? Why are you shocked? Literally nothing about this story is, like, for kids. So I'm like, what? Why were people shocked by that?
way. You are not welcome here.
Like, we're talking about a storm that, well, up until recently, we thought erased people. What about this seemed, you know,
This? Yes. I got this. I can do it.
not dark and not adult and not creepy?
One day.
Yeah, I remember feeling, like, super just aghast at that. I'm like, yeah,
You are not
look at her. What do you mean he gained health when his ally dies? What do you mean? That's not how that's supposed to work.
You are not welcome here.
What the fuck? I hate this.
Even the clouds.
A dead person asked Nicole to destroy his porn. Okay, wait, that's funny though. That's hilarious. Erase my internet history. Yeah, there you go, yeah.
It's wrong.
Why the fuck would he gain health when you kill a ally? That's so stupid. I'm...
It's really made this
Fine, I simply cannot live next door to Argus anymore. I am serious. Do you realize she still points that gun of hers at me each and every time we speak? Oh. Is that because Argus thinks that she's a yellow belly lizard? Please tell me someone understands the holes reference.
Enjoy. I don't get it.
I mean, the bright side, nobody's dying. But on the downside, nobody's dying. And he didn't summon another one. I would like to point that out at least.
Got you. Another jar?
Argus is just a vibe. I'm realizing that, yeah. Oh, not the alt. Oh, you fucked.
Time to check my calculation.
Wait, why did I feel like her alt was more painful when we were on the receiving end? Cause that felt light. I definitely felt more pain when I was being inflicted with 37's ult. Not him. Oh my god, he gains a lot of health. What the fuck?
Another jar?
That's so unnecessary. What the fuck? I almost wish, you know how you have like a target mechanic? I kind of wish you could put a mechanic on where it's like, ignore this target. Just ignore it.
Are you a rat?
I don't care what else you target, but don't hit this one. I kind of wish we had that. Where it's like, yeah, focus on this, ignore this. Then play the game now. Now. You can't make me.
These cheeks are my wings. You are not welcome here. There they are. Oh, there's a bubble.
Mind you, I think that's everybody's wish for any game that gives you an auto version, just to have like an AI, or not an AI, I say, but like have the system be at least semi cognizant of what's happening in the mechanics. That's for any game. Same with lads. I mean, Jesus, you put lads on autoplay, dodge does not happen. It does not know how to dodge. It just doesn't. It dodges at the most odd times. I watch it sometimes and I'm just like, what are you running from? What are you running from? Because lads doesn't have like a bullet time or anything. It just does the same kind of visual no matter when you dodge. And so she's just kind of dodging from air, and it's like, what is happening right now? Are you good? Tuesday's line over and talk about clumsy parenting. Oh my god. When it's late at night and a child won't stay asleep, when you ought to do is stomp up to their door and make sure they hear those footsteps, then wait just for a while. Trust me, it's sure thing than hiding a snake on. Oh my god. That is ruling with fear. Oh my god.
We'll find our home one day.
Tuesday's like, you just put the fear of God into them. And they hear those footsteps and they... Jesus.
You are not welcome here.
Fitting for Tuesday. Yeah, true. Very true.
You are not welcome.
Almost there. There we go. See? Don't have to do it well. But it's done. Great. Okay. Let's throw... Throw some of that in. Oh, that, please, yeah. Okay. Good enough. What does that say? What did that say? 1 SP, I don't know what that means, but anyway. Okay, so now that that's done, I don't actually know what this is. Because I remember when I first like looked into Reveries of Rain, this was locked for a long time, and I don't think I ever came back to it when it unlocked. So I don't actually know what this is. So we're gonna find out. Oh, interesting. Going against the bestie. Oh my god, I ain't reading all that. Sorry. I am not reading all that. Let's do normal just to see. Tune to vibrations. Oh, just means go. Yeah, okay, interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay. Has an interesting voice line. Which one? I love DK's voice lines. What is this thing called? Voyage something or other? Don't even remember. What is this? One about power? She only had one about power? I could have sworn she'd have more because she has enough of it. Volatility. I almost put vitality. That is not the same word. Late March. I like this Reddit post. I am absolutely suffering in Voyages of Vitality. Any advice? Let's see what people have. Okay, I figured that's the case. So this one, they're basically saying that the boss, you can rearrange the nodes as you see fit. So, okay, so just do a team. Cool. Cool. Willow, the curtains. Draw the curtains. Ah, yes, I know. It's Hag Lifestyle 101, Dwelling in Darkness. Well, I admit, I'm no exception to the rule. No, because the darkness is my friend. You like the darkness. Can't make a wife out of a hoe. What about, oh, not, it's fucking June. I keep forgetting that it's June. I keep thinking it's still May. That's not correct. I vibe with that. Yeah. Even during the day, I'll keep my blinds closed and I'll just have a little lamp on. I don't like it. I mean, in my office, I'll have my sunlight because, you know, work and screens and stuff. But in my room, I prefer darkness. I love darkness. It's also because I always have my projector on and I'm watching some kind of anime, so it's just easier to see the projector. But like, I'll put the projector on and then I'll put my phone at the lowest brightness and I'll throw on some Sudoku and I'll do that. Okay, so they're using, oh, I see. Okay. I just want to see if we're doing, oh, okay, got it. We got a team. Let me rebuild my nodes real quick here. And then we'll do this. Wait, what was the team? Do I have the team? I don't have the fucking team. Ah! Everyone but Kakanya. Fucking Kakanya. I should have listened to chat when they're like, hey, you should get Kakanya. I should have fucking listened. I didn't fucking listen. Who can I throw in there? Buck Kakanya. Oh, you know what? I know what I can do. Hold on. I have an idea. I got an idea. Let's see. Can I put... Ew, not you. Not you, not you, not you. No. No. You. Yeah, here we go. There is an idea. Extra attacks, yeah. Hi, Decaf. It's doing the reverie. We're attempting. We're doing something. Oh, God. Can I do these? Please tell me I can do these. Oh, I can't. They're just stuck at what they are at. Oh, I hate that. That's unfortunate. Try and try until you cried. That's very fucking true. Oh, I see. You know what? I see what happened here. I'm gonna read it and then I'm gonna deny it if that's okay, Roro. Only because normally, yes. And maybe if it was capitalized yet, no. Mostly just I don't want the automod to think that that's okay in any other context. So I'd rather just read it out loud. Because otherwise it's gonna come through and yeah. In Pride Month, you know? So I know what you mean, but I don't want the automod to think that it's okay. Those who hurt others shall eventually be the ones dripping with blood. Makers of injustice shall be visited by justice. I have seen the righteous wielding it. Wow. I've seen the righteous wielding it fall to it. When I fall, do not be merciful. Oh, I remember that. I like that one. It's the when I fall, do not be merciful for me. And I'm like, ooh, chills, chills. Oh, I get it. So because I never did these, I'm fucked. Got it. Love that for me. Okay, well, I'm going to rebuild this. When, not if. Exactly. Yeah. Mercurial line, your aura. It's calm, silent, but it's not passive. Holds a quiet rebellion, a little bird fighting for freedom. You've said many goodbyes, haven't you, Verdon? That's crazy. Because, yeah, a few. Just a little bit. I needed to show me... Okay, so it remapped these. It did. Bear with me. We're gonna build out a little thingy here. And then they did this one. And they basically just did the outer edges for all of this. Oh, I see. 2 is wild. Like, how did you know? Yeah, right? Well, I mean, she's a... What's her whole deal? I don't want to say fortune teller, but she's, what? A seer? A prophet? I don't know what you want to call her. It's like her whole shtick, right? Okay, tuned vibrations. Yes, we're gonna do that. And then the team we're gonna use is something that I am just fucking throwing together. We are gonna try... Where's my girly pop? She's going down here. We're gonna grab... Greatly enhances faction euphoria. She's... Her euphoria. Did I do her euphoria is the question. I have not, because I haven't unlocked her euphoria. Hold on. Jiu has a euphoria? Am I crazy? Why does she seem too new to have a euphoria? She must, though. They mention it. You should have a day where you just go through voice lines. It would be fun. We can do that. Yeah. We should do that. Am I crazy? She doesn't have euphoria. Oh, I'm using a... Right, I'm using a Chinese. I remember. So they're ahead. That's why. I was like, what do you mean? So she's getting one, I guess. Spoilers! I'm kidding. Okay, let's try this again. So let's see. All by herself, which interestingly boosts her damage. So I don't know if this will still work, but it's worth... Fuck it. We'll just fuck around and find out. So we get... Then we get Flutter Page. We're gonna throw in... Before I get... For 2/2 and... This may not work because technically speaking, this team is built on the idea that she has a euphoria, which she does not have yet. So this might be a fruitless effort. We're gonna try a double heal with Tutu and it's happening again. I'm blind again. There we go. Fuck it.
Let's kill time together.
Okay, anyway. Corbloom. Didn't sleep well? That's for sure. You know who else didn't sleep well? The family on their side of the monitor. Poor baby was sick and cried all night. All of us are exhausted. Oh, nice. She's a... Right, she's a wiretapper, right? That makes sense. J-Line, not a big fan of comic book heroes. They're always just some rich kid with a tragic past playing at protecting the city. Stupid. Give me another day with my mom, dad, and Polly over superpowers any day. Oh, I love him. Oh, that's so true. Oh. I fucking love Jay. Such a good character. God damn. References Batman. Doesn't he... Is it just Batman? There must be other superheroes that have the same story, right? Surely. Oh, this might just work. He's such a sweetheart. He truly is. Definition of good guy. Oh, this might be fine. This might be okay. Maybe. I might be saying that too early, but this might be okay. Try until you cry. Sorry, I just saw Decast message at the top of the chat now and I was like, it's pretty accurate. It's not even try till I cry. I'll try until I quit. I'll just close the game before I actually cry. I'll just be like, I'm tired. I'm over it. I'm tired and I'm done.
Oh look, another jar? If this count should do.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, this... So, okay. How far ahead is CN? Are they like a full year behind? No, they're what, 2 patches ahead? 2.8? Why did I think they were a full year ahead? I'm thinking fucking Tears of Themis still. Does that mean... Do we know what patch that GU is 3? What are we on? 2.5? They're on 2.9 now? I thought their 2.8 was just announced. Oh, fuck. Okay. Do we know when GU gets her Euphoria at all? Just curious. They do use her more now, and I might actually prioritize that Euphoria.
One day.
Jeepers. I mean, this works. This is normal though, so I'm wondering how much worse is hard. Like, how much am I gonna suffer if I do it on hard mode?
Let's get it over quick.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking try it for shits and giggles.
Be careful.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood. Pay for thy sins with
Oh
thy
my
blood.
god. Are we all just paying for your sins with our blood? Is that all of us? We're all doing that?
You want justice, sir? Yes. I got this. We'll find our
Pay for my
home.
sins with your blood. I'm like, okay, hold on.
Up and at it.
Get out of here.
Higher than the
Oh my god.
and deep in the clouds.
I still can't get over Flutter Page's alt. It's literally the definition of, if your friend jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? She's like, yes! In a heartbeat! Without a second thought! Okay, you know what, DK? What the fuck?
Oh, look.
You need to fuck off. I'm getting sick of your shit.
Oh, be careful.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
For me, morning is the least suitable time for writing, but it's perfect for a cup of coffee, a nice chat, or board game session. So why don't we get back to work after lunch? After work, bitches! Okay, so I lost 1 character on normal. Do we want to see how badly I get fucking stomped on in hard? They'll chatter incessantly whether it's night or day, which is why I have chronic insomnia. No worries, it's all part of being a necrologist. Oh my god. That woman gets no rest. So like, I just, you know, I'm just curious, like what, how bad can it? It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. Place your bets by how quickly I get walloped. It's gonna be fast.
Did I start running?
It's gonna be so fucking fast. Look, a grenade just exploded right before your eyes. Now, how would you describe the condition and course of all its fragments in the moment? This is what I've been researching these days. How to shatter everyone and everything in a single chapter and send them all moving in different directions. Damn. She lasts 5 rounds? Damn! That was so generous. I was gonna say 3.
You are not welcome.
The unhinged line kill. Yeah, I was definitely gonna say 3. What does this mean? See, if I read stuff... Oh, shit.
Get out of here.
I didn't read that. Look at how much damage there is. We're 2 rounds in and it made like a little chip in her armor. Jesus Christ. Well, this has been fun.
You want justice? Yes. I got this. We'll find our home. Do it. One day.
Resistance is futile.
You are not welcome.
Reading in this economy? Yeah, no, fuck that.
Laundry time.
Side note,
Than a bell tower.
I did recently get told about, you know the self-publishing thing with Amazon? I didn't realize like anybody could do it with a PDF, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. A part of me really wants to like commission Abby to make a coloring book where it's just a bunch of chibi pictures of me and my friends just doing different stuff. I think it'd be really cute. I think it'd be really fucking cute.
Get out of here.
You are not welcome here. Rise and shine.
Just all of our chibis like having a sleepover, having some soup, playing games, or like us dressed up like Repo and stuff. Like it'd be really cute, you know? It'd be adorable.
Feel its pain and know its regret.
Got you.
The carton logic of having 20 of the same outfit. Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
You want
We got about 10 outfits that look like this. I'm sure you can understand. The places I go to are mostly funerals. Oh, that, you know what? That tracks. That tracks. How many rounds am I at, by the way? Did I last more than 5? Oh! Am I on 6?
You are not welcome here.
Almost. If I survive this next round from DK,
There they are.
you made it 5 rounds. Hey, let's go!
Oh, be careful. Let's get it over quick.
It's that last little bit where she like dodges everything or I'm gonna stop her. I'm assuming this is like a state.
Know its regret.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah.
You want? Yes. I got this. I can do it. I'll fill the
So it's literally just different stages in the fight. Okay, I get it. So it quite literally gets progressively harder as you whittle her down. I see. Well, I made it more than 5 rounds. Yeah. I made it 6 so far.
higher than the bell and deep in the clouds.
She still reminds me of DW. A lot. This whole dodging thing can fuck right off, though. Like, all allies get damage taken, negative. Wait.
Pay for thy sins with
What
thy
are you
blood.
doing?
Like,
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
she does?
This constitutes.
She takes less damage? Because I'm assuming it's for her specifically, not anyone else. I think I just realized I don't think I've ever actually watched Medicine Pocket's ult.
You are not.
Like, clearly it exists, I just never watched it. Oh, here I am asking questions about this on the side as if you can see it. Sorry, my big ass head's in the way.
We're not afraid
Sorry.
of you.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins.
Oh.
Pay for thy sins with thy
I'm gonna make it to round 8. Let's go!
know its regret.
That's good for me.
You want this? Another jar? Oh look, here's another one. We'll find our home one day.
Resistance is futile.
Oof.
Oh, be careful.
Kimberly didn't really do shit for me there. Noir, I didn't appreciate what I had when my body was healthy. I acted like I never needed sleep, or maybe I didn't allow myself to. Everything was about the next scene. Then karma caught up to me at the prime of my life. Only to lose my legs, I started to learn how to take care of this container for my soul. That's such a way to look at it.
Know its regret.
And also so true for the film industry, even today, I'm just gonna say that. People sacrifice their bodies constantly for the film industry. It is very labor intensive, it is very long hours, and usually, especially it's hard if you're not working on like a soundstage. If you're outside, it's fucking hell. Because you're subject to the weather and the conditions, and it's just, ugh. Everyone's overtired. Everyone's kind of like just working on their last real oomph. It's a lot. And it's actually really scary considering how much, like, I don't want to say dangerous things that they're doing, but they're handling like machinery and stuff a lot of the time. So it's yeah.
For thy sins.
Overall,
Sins with thy blood.
not a great environment.
Not welcome
I have been on some really good sets though, I will say. It depends.
Know its regret.
I will say, you know what the best set I've ever been on was?
We'll find our home
Amazing Race Canada.
one day.
That's because it's been around for like a fucking decade, and they have that shit down to a science. Like, they know how to deal with every little thing. They know their process. And so everything to do with them was so smooth sailing, it was beautiful.
Thou shalt make an atonement.
Her event story about her was amazing. Nice.
Oh, be careful.
I should devote more time to the film stuff, because I genuinely love it.
Know its regret. Pay for thy sins with
See,
thy
like,
blood.
she needs to fuck off with this whole healing thing, because she's healing faster than I'm killing, and this is just painful. I'm not gonna be able to finish it, but I made it to, I might actually make it to the, well, I shouldn't say that before I do it, but I wonder if I'll be able to make it to the end. I won't win, but I wonder if I can outlast her at least. Hi, Abby. How you doing? You get a shout out for Abby, please, and thank you.
You are not welcome here.
They're gonna do the thing. I feel like I've crossed over into this threshold, because what does it turn to? Oh, is it just Crimson Mirage? Oh.
Stay away from me. Ouch.
Thank you. Okay, now we're getting there.
You want wood? This conch should do. We'll find our home one day.
I don't think I'm gonna do enough damage, though, to win it by the end.
Get out of here.
Ah!
Oh,
No.
careful.
12? No. I don't think so. Oh!
We're not afraid of you.
Thou shalt make
Depends how much health she gains, I guess.
Feel it paid,
I don't get
feel
it.
it paid, and pay for thy sins with
Stay
thy
away
blood.
from me. Just another fish. Oh, look.
See, it's the dodging bullshit, this stuff that's gonna suck.
There they are.
Bongoing most the lads men. Let's go! I love that.
You don't want to miss it. We stand together. You are not welcome here.
What are they bongoing? Just the table? Because why did my first thought go to, like, bongoing butts? Stop healing! Fuck off! You don't need all that health.
Sins with thy blood. Pay for thy sins
Fuck
with thy
off!
blood.
See, it's this awaiting trial bullshit that sucks. Because now she's gonna dodge everything, meanwhile she's healing, and it's just, yeah. That's brutal.
The cup for you.
Just your typical bongo. Ah, okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I like it, it's cute though. The bongos are adorable. What do you mean?
We'll find our
How did you manage to heal again? It's my turn. Emotes though, fair. They're good content. They are. Bro, so close, are you kidding?
There they are.
Like, you're so close to dead, just die. Fuck yeah, I won the hard mode. Let's go. I didn't think I'd do it. Look at me now, Roro, look at me now. Now there's a phase 2. Amelia, the way I would have been immediately humbled. Immediately humbled. Let's go. Woohoo! Incredible. Thank you. Good shit. Good shit. Now beat 300. Fuck off. Wait, what's 300? What does that mean? What's 300? I'd probably try some of this tonight. Oh, sweet lord. Okay, what is this? Depth? Oh! I'm not even close. I'm only at 100 right now. I'm only at 100. I'll give it a shot. So the last level of Bethel Zone, I think. Jesus! Why do you hate me? Okay. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Fine. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we want a plant team. So let's go back to what we were doing before with the plant team. Let's do the Marcus team again. There is a Jessica team, but I just don't have the characters built to support her, I don't think. At least the ones that they're recommending for a T0 team. Where'd the Marcus team go? Yeah, let's do Marcus.
Hello, my dear.
Hello. Me and my autistic fish. Wait, what? Autistic fish ass? Fish ass? What? Wait, what? Curia. And I still believe. That came out wrong? Oh, okay, fair enough. I didn't even know really what we were aiming for, so I was like, huh? Who did I have in here? Who did I have in this team? Am I crazy? Did I have Vila and Fatutu? I must have. Huh. Did I really? Okay, sure, whatever. And we'll see how it goes. Take on me.
Do my best.
I mean, now a bit much of the beeps. I fish autistic interesting.
Regaining control of our bodies. Time to
There are squids in the deep sea that can grow up to 20 meters. The way my brain immediately was like, is that it? Because it did not conceptualize 20 meters fast enough.
Don't worry.
But why does a part of me think that there must be bigger ones?
like
That can grow up to 2?
this one. I am the
Up to
waving
2?
motion
To what?
stars in the sky.
You were to freak me out. To what?
To a brighter future for everyone.
That's also really cool though. The deep sea, like, so this is why I will never play 2 meters. There are like 5 species of squids that grow up to 2 meters. That makes sense.
To read.
That makes sense. Why is that like what I was thinking as a squid would be? Like, I think when I think of an octopus, I think of the ones we've seen. But when I think of a squid, I think of that size. Is that weird? I don't really think of them as small things. Maybe that's just me.
Easier to understand.
I wouldn't have said 20 meters, but 2 meters, I think. Yeah, that tracks. That's what I would think a squid is, but yeah. I know there are smaller ones. It's just not what I think of when I think of a squid. Which is weird, though, because I eat calamari. So, like, you'd think I would associate the size of what I'm chomping on to what would be a normal size, but nah. I don't know. You know why? I remember when I was elementary school, I guess, little, there were these, like, books that I would say were kind of like, you know, the Discovery Channel, like, Planet Earth series? It was kind of like that, but in a book form, and so it was, like, heavily illustrated. And one of the things they had was this full deep sea page. And like it showed, yeah, like squids that big, oarfish in general. Yeah, oarfish look fucking cool. Okay, the only reason I know about oarfish is because of Animal Crossing. I actually looked up oarfish because of that. They're fucking terrifying. You know what's scary, Roto? Sturgeon. Sturgeons
This'll help.
are terrifying looking. They're gentle giants, but they're terrifying. They look like prehistoric monsters. And they can get massive for rivers. That's just it too. They're not even in like deep sea. They're in fucking rivers. I'm trying to find a picture of a sturgeon.
Or this one.
This is why I fear the deep. Don't worry about the deep. Abby, you should know. Abby, you must have seen a sturgeon. We have them around here.
I can't believe it.
They're fucking huge. Yeah, I just realized we're getting closer to 3.0 reverse as well, right? We do. I'm pretty sure that we have them in Ontario. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that I saw them at Ripley's in the Ontario section. Hold on. Yeah, we sure do. We have them in... Where's the lake? Yeah, in the Greater Lakes. Yep. Sure do. They're endangered, apparently. Or, sorry, not endangered. They're species at risk. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus. It's true, though. Have you ever seen a picture of one? They're fucking scary looking. I don't go near water anyways. Pools and tubs are where I draw the line. Yeah. Yeah, true. Pools. We need a pool today. Holy fuck. See, this is why just chatting works for this. I just run in the background, we do stuff, you know?
I admire the glass.
Oh, or this one.
Half a year. Half a year.
We're not afraid of
Makes sense.
Metaphor?
Stay balanced.
Because I did just celebrate their what? Their 1.5? I mean, yeah, that tracks.
Learn from silence.
We're personally, but each their own, suppose. Oh, for the name. This is why I will never play Subnautica. Ever. It looks cool. Like, I'll watch other people do it. I will never personally play it. That's terrifying. No thank you. Hard pass. I don't want none of that energy. I don't want none of that in my face. Yeti crabs are cool as fuck. Wait, what the fuck is a Yeti crab? Hold on, let me search this. You know what are really cool looking too are the what are they called? Are they called Maui Maui? Is that what they're called? No, that's not right. What's the fish? It's really big and flat.
Calm down.
I want to say they're tropical. Hold on. Mahi mahi? That makes more sense. Sunfish? Not sunfish. Also, hi Bog. I'm so sorry. Your name color mixed in with books. I didn't realize. Hello, hello. I want to say mahi mahi. Yeah, mahi mahi. Yeah, not sunfish. I think actually they might be. Are they? I think they might be related to the sunfish actually, shape-wise. You're fighting my husband 6. Sorry. I don't know who to root for. The answer. Look at the tune that books changes. You're so great. You're so pretty. Look at your cute face. You're challenging 6. Burn. Let's switch up. Here we go. Mahi mahi can grow up to 6 feet long and 65 pounds, but grow to an average of 3 feet long and 30 pounds. The largest mahi mahi caught in Florida was 77 pounds. Jesus Christ. Mahi mahi are generalists, feeding on a wide variety of prey. This can include triggerfish, flying fish, tuna. Do you know how big you have to be to eat a tuna? Juveniles of other mahi mahi. Oh, good, they're cannibals. Love that. Cephalopods, crabs, and more. Ooh, okay. And what was I looking for? Sorry, you said Yeti crabs. I want to look at Yeti crab.
We walk in long
Yeti crab. Let's see. Oh my god, it's like they're wearing pants. Wait, why does it look like me when I skip leg day? But when I mean leg day, I mean shaving leg day. That's so funny. Oh my god. They are cool as fuck. They look so silly. My 6 is hotter. Oh, you're still number 1. Oh, great, thanks. So if a hotter 6 comes along, I'm not though. Got it. I just want to establish the hierarchy, you know? Because, you know, autistic, I don't really get the whole hierarchy system, but it's good to know that I gotta remember 6 on top all the time. What are these crosses? I just never noticed that they were there. So aggressive. And swallow the tuna whole, just tear it apart like piranha. Even so, that's a lot of meat for one feeding. Good lord. Called the sea beast, where the sea monster sinks deeper into the water. It's so unnerving and terrifying. Yeah, no thank you. No. I'm good. I'm so good. No thanks. If a hotter 6 comes along, I'll just buy the skin, obviously, so you can never lose. I get it. I like your train of thought. I'll just get the hot 6. I have to ask Books, is there a skin where he doesn't look where he looks fully rendered? Because I have to say, I've never seen an image of him where he looks fully rendered. Like, it almost looks like he's always loading quality-wise, and I don't know why that is. It's just something about his face. I don't know. Like, I wish I had him almost to pull it up so I could be like, why this? But
the balance needs to be restored.
I just don't know why it's a thing.
We walk in long nights.
Oh my god, how are you still going? There we go. Is it my turn now? Ugh. I never used to have allergies before this. And I think I can finally say I have allergies. I'm an adult and I hate it. Too hot for your eyes to focus. It's not me. I don't find him that hot. That's a Books thing. I don't think he looks hot personally. I think he looks drowned. For the Discovery Channel collab, probably my favorite one. Why don't I remember this? Hold on, let me look it up.
Oh, I revealed this book.
They did a Discovery Channel collab? I don't even remember this.
Now it's easier to understand.
Stay balanced.
Why don't I remember this? Okay, hold on. Discovery Channel collab, let's see. Images.
I can't read it.
Why don't I see Tooth Fairy? Oh, wait, that was the skin? Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, I have Tooth Fairy skin for it. I didn't realize that was a whole collab. I thought that was just their thing. Oh, you know what? That is a good skin. That is a pretty dope skin. You're right. That looks pretty good. You're in all my favorite brands. Wondering. What time is it? 9:30. We're nearing 3 hours. Okay. So I think what I might do is I'll do one more round. The rest I'll do off stream, like while I'm watching anime for bed and stuff. I'll just let it run. No, I know it gets harder. I'll just do the rest as I'm like laying in bed, but I'll wait until I'm at the end and then do that for the next like stream. It's like mining in the crust of the earth. It's so dramatic. I mean, it's true, but it's so dramatic. Okay, I need a beast team for this. Hold on, let me build a team out. What do I have here for Ooh, do I have stuff to support Joe? I fucking do not. Okay. I have nobody to support Joe. Oh, actually, I'm only missing one. Oh, okay. Hear me out. Okay. Do multiple runs. Okay. Okay, hear me out. Let me try some. Let me cook. Blender page. Get off me. 37. We're just gonna try a silly goofy thing. We're just gonna try a silly goofy little thing.
Let's kill time together.
I like how 37 just shows up and is like
Sharp blade.
toddles out of her little portal being like, hi, I'm here.
You a rat.
I'm on time.
Get out of here.
Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life?
Oh, wait, is this Sweetheart with the skin? Is that who that is? Is that who that sprite is? Oh, sorry, my fucking giant head is blocking again. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I did it on purpose.
This one. Is that Sweetheart with the skin? Because it's fucking... that was a pretty skin. I wish I used Sweetheart enough to validate buying it. In Discord so you can compare? Thank you. Yeah, let me look.
Rise and shine.
Oh! That's a very different skin, isn't it? But see, you see what I mean by his hair and his face? He just always looks unrendered. I don't know what is up with that. Like his eyes and the way, I don't know, just the way it is, it almost just looks like it's never fully,
I did it on
I don't know, it almost looks pixelated. I don't know what is up with that.
Fall in love
Maybe it's
with
me. Maybe, I don't know. It's just, I find it so odd that it's just always him specifically that I notice that in. Huh.
what I'm
I'm sure other characters do too if I looked hard enough. It's just he is the one that I remember distinctly as having that.
laundry time.
Even in the story when you would show up, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter, and that's why I'm assuming it's part of the design, because it's just always there.
And even the clouds.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just washed out. That could be. I mean, he is like blonde on blonde, so he does kind of look almost like an albino, other than the eye color. Yeah. You say washed out. I think he looks washed up, as in like the shore after drowning. I wonder if, I don't know if about his character. Is there any like parallel to Narcissus by chance? I'm just curious. Like, is there an ego there? I didn't really get ego vibes in the story at all from him, but I'm just wondering if that's a thing.
Forgive me, will you? Aha.
More depressed? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Not even close, bro.
Forgive me, will you?
What was that sound? Was that her? Typical reverse character, right? Yeah. Are there any happy? I shouldn't say that. Flutter Page is pretty fucking happy. I can't say that. There are definitely happy characters. I didn't even finish the sentence. I'm like, yes, there is.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Oh shit. Oh, she's about to get fucked up. Or not. I definitely feel like 37's ult was more painful on the receiving side. Does destroying the crosses do anything for me?
I can do it. Are you a rational number?
Because I cannot but feel that they're just a distraction. They don't think they weaken her when they get destroyed. They're just kind of in the way. Or am I wrong? Like, are they just a diversion to use up time? That's what they kind of feel like.
Sorry, I did it on purpose.
Okay, so I almost need to empower the beast more than anything, because it's doing the most damage. They seem like temp shields. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I guess, do they aggro? I didn't really notice. Maybe they do. Or taunt, or whatever the fuck they call it.
What you think about this? Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life? What you think about this?
I love that he considers his Bowie knife the lady in his life. Like, that's just alarming. And funny, but mostly alarming.
I wish you sweet dreams.
In the island's eyes, 6 is the perfect number. He never wanted to become a 6, but he ended up becoming one again. Against odds? Is that what you're gonna say? That's unfortunate. That sucks. Imagine subverting expectations, but now it's a liability. Fuck. Damn it. He's almost kind of like Icarus. He flew too close to the sun. Okay, so we're definitely gonna beat this. It's just gonna take its sweet ass time.
Melt it down, forge it up.
Oh my god. Considering this is the last round before I head off to bed,
World of numbers.
I found somewhere to raid and y'all aren't gonna believe this. Y'all are not gonna believe this. That's crazy. That's crazy. His will in a way. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, just wait. Just fucking wait till you hear where we're going. To see if you of Twitch. No. Definitely not. Hard pass. With how much I mock it? No. Oh, don't get too excited. We're gonna go and be judgy in a loving way, but judgy, but loving. The toe the line, you know.
Oh, hi.
Rainy Abby is Abby live. Abby does not display live on my feed. Abby's house? I don't think so. Remember Abby's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Now we are raiding Dahlia. Which if you already follow Dahlia, you can see why I say. You can see why I say we're gonna go mock a little bit. Just a little bit. With love. All the love. She's on. Yeah. We're gonna go say hi to Dahlia. Because the girl's playing League of Legends. I don't know why. I guess she likes it. I don't know. But you were going through a wormhole tunnel. Couldn't hear for a sec. Oh, got you. For any of our new friends here, came from the Bubble Raid. If you'd like to join us in Discord, which honestly this weekend I'm probably gonna be doing a little bit of Reverse as well as Love and Deep Space. Because I have a lot of protocol cleanup. So if you've ever played Love and Deep Space and you want to know how the mechanics work when it comes to the artifact system that they have in there, I can help you out because I finally figured it out. So that is over there. And if you want to grab the first message followers, second one is for subbies. We're gonna go say to Dahlia. I don't know how much of chat she's gonna see. This looks really intense. I'm gonna be honest. I started League for about 5 seconds, and then I tried to leave, and it judged me for leaving my teammates, and I was like, oh, I can't do this. And I never opened it again. I would ask him, and it was lurking. All good, Bella, all good. I appreciate the lurk. So I will see you guys on Friday for our hand cam. We're gonna do the sticker subby book, so everybody's gonna see their stickers that they got for May when they subbed, and we're gonna do some Coptic binding for book binding. We're gonna give that a shot. Yeah, that's the plan for Friday. So thank you guys again for joining me. I appreciate it. I will see you guys on Friday. Make sure to go spread some love to Dahlia, and I'll see you then. Bye, siblings.